If you judge people, you have no time to love them. Not all of us can do great things, but we can do small things with great love. Peace begins with a smile. I am not sure exactly what heaven will be like, but I know that when we die and it comes time for God to judge us, He will not ask, "How many good things have you done in your life?" Rather, He will ask, "How much love did you put into what you did?" Yesterday is gone. Tomorrow has not yet come. We have only today. Let us begin. Every time you smile at someone, it is an action of love, a gift to that person, a beautiful thing. Do not think that love, in order to be genuine, has to be extraordinary. What we need is to love without getting tired. Be faithful in small things because it is in them that your strength lies. Kind words can be short and easy to speak, but their echoes are truly endless. The most terrible poverty is loneliness, and the feeling of being unloved. Let no one ever come to you without leaving better and happier. Be the living expression of God's kindness. Kindness in your face, kindness in your eyes, kindness in your smile. If we have no peace, it is because we have forgotten that we belong to each other. What can you do to promote world peace? Go home and love your family. It's not how much we give, but how much love we put into giving. At the end of life, we will not be judged by how many diplomas we have received, how much money we have made, how many great things we have done. We will be judged by, "I was hungry, and you gave me something to eat. I was naked and you clothed me. I was homeless, and you took me in." I alone cannot change the world, but I can cast a stone across the waters to create many ripples. A life not lived for others is not a life. The greatest disease in the West today is not TB or leprosy. It is being unwanted, unloved, and uncared for. We can cure physical diseases with medicine, but the only cure for loneliness, despair, and hopelessness is love. There are many in the world who are dying for a piece of bread, but there are many more dying for a little love. The poverty in the West is a different kind of poverty. It is not only a poverty of loneliness but also of spirituality. There's a hunger for love, as there is a hunger for God. These are the few ways we can practice humility: to speak as little as possible of oneself, to mind one's own business, not to want to manage other people's affairs, to avoid curiosity, to accept contradictions and correction cheerfully, to pass over the mistakes of others, to accept insults and injuries, to accept being slighted, forgotten, and disliked, to be kind and gentle even under provocation, never to stand on one's dignity, to choose always the hardest. The hunger for love is much more difficult to remove than the hunger for bread. Never travel faster than your guardian angel can fly. Live simply so others may simply live. Prayer is not asking. Prayer is putting oneself in the hands of God, at His disposition, and listening to His voice in the depth of our hearts. I'm a little pencil in the hand of a writing God, who is sending a love letter to the world. If you are humble, nothing will touch you, neither praise nor disgrace, because you know what you are. We know only too well that what we are doing is nothing more than a drop in the ocean. But if the drop were not there, the ocean would be missing something. I can do things you cannot. You can do things I cannot. Together we can do great things. Do not wait for leaders. Do it alone, person to person. God doesn't require us to succeed. He only requires that you try.